Hey there, Poke people, how you doing? It's JD with Casters Collectibles, and we have right now our July Pokemon Special Grade Reveal. Now, these cards were sent out and received July 10th. We got them back August 26th. So not the fastest, not the slowest, not too bad. I talked to PSA because I was just wondering the state of affairs on a lot of these submissions, and they said, you know, between this July special for Pokemon and then the One Piece special, there's a little bit of congestion. So if you're wondering why your slabs are taking a little extra long to get going, that would be it. Lo and behold, the submission at hand. So, the first one off the rip would be a Pelipper PSA 8 Reverse Holo Crystal Guardians. We have the Special Delivery Pikachu in a PSA 9. We have the first 10 of the submission here, the Blaziken VMAX, which one card submission, not bad for that. We have a Salamence EX, unfortunately only a 4. I will have to look at this card extra hard to see why that happened, because that's a very interesting grade. Unfortunately on the Rayquaza EX, a very good 3. Again, not the numbers we're looking to see, but again, these cards were all under PSA 10s. If the value as a 10 or what we thought it was under 200, that's where this went. The next card is the Groudon EX in a 7. Not too bad there. Not a bad Black Star promo. The next one, same order there for the same customer. Their first PSA 10, the Moltres Zapdos Articuno Rainbow Hidden Fates in a PSA 10. The Ditto Delta Species in a 9 or a 5, unfortunately. They're a big Yukimori collector, so that's a good one for them. This also goes there. This VMAX Pikachu in a 10 was one of mine. I just realized I had one in a box that I had right underneath there. My second 10 in this submission, the Greninja and Zoroark. Nice little Bopsky there, nothing too crazy, but a card that I looked at and went, this is probably a 10. This one made me a little sad. Freshly popped promo out of a 10, only got a 9. If I had to take a quick look, there are 2 points of reference being this corner and this corner with very small micro dots on them. Makes sense, I'm not faulting them for it. I can just tell by the back of this card, this is a PSA 1 Pikachu Jungle. Worth about $17, not the biggest. I just kind of wanted to do it just to see, you know, how it would go. The next PSA 1 in this order is a Dark Alakazam. I didn't look up the price on that guy. We'll have to add that later in post-production. Oh, this is a gorgeous one. The Roaring Moon PSA 10. Just a Bob that came in the store, got it in, and said, you know what? Might as well send it. Not a bad little pickup there. The next one for Jake, his Parent Gem Mint 10. With Jake's eyes, pretty much anything he's looking at and saying 10 is pretty solid. He'd be also the guy looking at a lot of these and telling you guys whether or not they're 10s. The next would be an AR Japanese Eevee. Not too bad there from Mask of Change, if I'm not mistaken. The next would be the Reshiram and Zekrom in an 8. Not terrible, not, you know, the biggest thing we were looking for there, but we'll take it. The next chunk, a PSA 10 XY Evolutions Japanese First Edition PSA 10. I think I said that twice, but that's okay because it's so nice. Goes well with the other Charizard that he got a 10 on as well. The next one, the Secret Rare Alakazam EX. Gorgeous card in a PSA 8. Not a bad little bop there. The texturing on the old EXs is absolutely stunning. I would be quite satisfied with that card. The next one in this box is also the same customers. A Secret Wonders Charizard and a Near Mint Mint 8. Gorgeous card. If I had to say what's holding it back, we got Some white dots in the corners. Actually, all 4 corners have small white dots. So to catch an 8 on that's pretty nice. That's not bad. The hollow foil on this card was absolutely gorgeous, and I just said, hey, you gotta send it. Lock in an old Charizard and an 8. I mean, my goodness, it's 2007, you know? To find one in that rare condition, pretty dang nice. Now this box is gonna be a lot less cards here. They didn't quite go as hard on this one with the tape. Man, they really treated these 2 cards really nice. These are really interesting. Oh, and this is a new. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So instead of them like vacuum sealing these slabs, they actually put them in what looks like a little top loader of sorts, which is really incredible. I mean, I've never seen a slab like this before, but the first one being this gorgeous Mint 9 Amada sticker collection. Absolutely just stunning. I can't believe this got a 9. I mean, not to say I can't believe it, like to find a 1997 sticker for the customer to buy it off of somebody on Whatnot and fetch a 9 on that's gorgeous. Now, this Nidoqueen catching a 7, if I had to say, it looks like it's maybe a little discolored from how shiny the Nidoking is. The corners on this one also not quite as nice. But goodness gracious, a gorgeous card regardless. I mean, to get even 7s on these is probably extremely difficult. But that's it, guys. Now, I know we're still waiting on 3 other submissions. It'll be something that when PSA gets to it, they get to it. And as soon as they do, we'll make the post and let you guys know. But with that, thank you guys for submitting with Casters Collectibles. This is JD, and we're out.